wait. The place can wait. It does not own this room. A morning had an arrow. All afternoon a line. Every hour pointed forward. Before I finished mine, I kept my hands in motion. I kept my answers short, or moved as if the whole day would collapse if I should stop. The pace can wait. A little farther from me, the pace can wait, while the road moves quietly. The coat slips from my shoulder. The silence takes its place. The lamp does not remind me of another thing to chase. The saxophone turns slowly around a single tone. It never asks the melody to hurry toward its home. The pace can wait. A little farther from me, the pace can wait, while the road moves quietly. There is no prize for carrying the speed beyond the day. No reason every heartbeat has to run the same old way. I let the bass stay simple. I let the brushes breathe. The slower every measure gets, the more of me I keep. Maybe rest begins before the body knows. Maybe one unhurried chord can tell the shoulders to let go. The pace can wait. I am not falling behind. The pace can wait. This hour is already mine. It can wait. I will remain. When the shoes come off, the whole floor feels different. They cross the station tiles. They hurry through the rain. They carried every shortcut and each unnecessary strain. I leave them by the entrance, still pointing toward the street. Then the saxophone turns softly, and the room receives my feet. No more corners, no more stairs, no more rushing anywhere. When the shoes come off, the day can lose its claim. I can stand inside one moment without running toward a name. When the shoes come off, every step becomes a choice. Let the piano move beneath me. Let the bass become my voice. The blanket holds its shadows. The lamp keeps one small sun. The things I thought were urgent do not follow when I come. The brushes make a pathway that circles where I stay. Nothing in the rhythm tries to send me on my way. No more crossing, no more signs, no more borrowed finish lines. When the shoes come off, the day can lose its claim. I can stand inside one moment without running toward a name. A slower body remembers what the hurried one forgot. There is a life between the places. There is value in the stop. When the shoes come off, I hear the room begin. Every note becomes a doorway that does not lead me out again. Bare feet, warm floor, enough. Slow enough to feel it. That is where I wanna be. I ran through every doorway before it opened wide. I ate beside a schedule with the minutes at my side. I crossed the whole day quickly, but barely felt it pass. Now the piano marks a rhythm that does not move so fast. Bring the shoulders down, let the breath arrive. Not everything worth keeping has to happen at full stride. Slow enough to feel it, slow enough to know where the weight begins to loosen, where the restless current goes. Slow enough to feel it, but alive enough to stay. Let the rhythm turn the hurry into something warm and safe. Softer corners than the streets I carried in. The bass begins beneath me and the brushes settle in. No flashing sign directs me, No voices counting down. The melody keeps moving without driving me around. Bring the shoulders down, let the breath arrive. The evening does not need me to keep proving I am trying. Slow enough to feel it, slow enough to know where the weight begins to loosen, where the restless current goes. Slow enough to feel it, but alive enough to stay. Let the rhythm turn the hurry into something warm and safe. A saxophone can bend a line without breaking where it leads. I can move without the pressure, I can pause without defeat. Slow enough to feel it, slow enough to hear all the parts of me returning when the rush is no longer near. Still moving, just no longer running. The clock stays on the wall. It does not sit beside me. All day I wore the minutes like a voice against my ear. Every task became a number. Every number brought me here. Now the hands keep moving, but they cannot move my chair. The piano turns in triplets, and the time dissolves in air. The clock stays on the wall. It can count without my help. I am more than every hour. I was trying hard to sell. The clock stays on the wall. I am staying where I am. Let the bass support the silence. Let the brushes slow my hands round and round. It does not pull me now. The lamp has no appointment. The blanket keeps no score. A book can wait unopened without asking anything more. The roads arrives beneath me like a color without end. The saxophone turns downward, and the body starts to bend. The clock stays on the wall. can count without my help. I am more than every hour. I was trying hard to sell. Time is not the enemy. It only moves the way it will. The trouble was believing I was wrong whenever I stood still. The clock stays on the wall, and the evening stays with me. Every measure takes me farther from the pace I used to keep. The hands move, I do not. Nothing left to outrun. The day has reached the end of its road. I hurried past the morning, I overtook the noon. I carried every minute like it might escape the room. I stayed ahead of questions, I stayed behind the time. Now the piano and the bass rise together into line. No finish line, no closing gate, no reason to arrive too late. Nothing left to outrun, nothing gaining from behind. Let the brushes hold the distance, let the rhythm clear my mind. Nothing left to outrun, I can loosen what I carried. The day has spent its motion, I no longer need to hurry. Stays in one place, the chair remains below. The evening does not measure how efficiently I let go. A Rhodes chord spreads beneath me, a tenor line moves through. Neither one is pointing toward another thing to do. No race to win, no road to cross, no need to count what has been lost. Nothing left to outrun, nothing gaining from behind. Let the brushes hold the distance, let the rhythm clear my mind. I thought the speed protected me from falling out of place, but slowing down has brought me to the center of my space. To outrun, every faster sound is gone. I am moving with the music, and the music moves me home. No race, no road, only rhythm. Then the weight begins to follow. It carried all the stairways, every platform, every street. It held the shape of hurry from my shoulders to my feet. I leave it by the doorway, still folded like the day. The brushes make a softer sound than anything outside could say. The coat falls first, then the breathing finds its room. The piano moves around me without asking me to move. The bass walks under everything and never pulls ahead. A single saxophone reply unwinds the crowded thread. I do not need to tell the room how much I had to do. I do not need to justify the tired way I came through. The lamp does not require a brighter version of my face. It only keeps a little warmth exactly in its place. The coat falls first, then the shoulders understand. The evening is not waiting with another list in hand. The slower every measure turns, the less I need to know. I have nothing left to carry and nowhere else to go. And the whole day loses hold, one sleeve beside the other, one warm song against the cold. The coat is still, so am I. Nothing changed in me here, not the clock, not the street. The crossing light kept changing before I reached the line. The train doors closed behind me like they were keeping time. I hurried through the market, I hurried through the rain. By the time I reached my doorway, I was rushing all the same. Nothing chasing me here. Let the bass walk slow. Nothing waiting at the corner. Nothing telling me to go. Nothing chasing me here. Let the brushes count in 4. I have followed every signal. Now I follow them no more. The jacket on the chair back has finally lost its weight. The cup can stay half empty. There is nothing here to make. The piano answers softly without finishing my thought. It leaves enough between the notes for everything to stop. Nothing chasing me here. Let the bass walk slow. Nothing waiting at the corner. Nothing telling me to go. Nothing chasing me here. Let the brushes count in 4. I have followed every signal. Now I follow them no more. Tomorrow has its own road, its own doors and crowded trains. It does not need this hour. It can wait outside my name. The saxophone leans gently, then releases what it found. I can feel my breathing settle to the shape of lower sound. I do not need to disappear. I only need to stay long enough for all the rushing to forget which way I came. Nothing chasing me here. Nothing pulling at my sleeve. Only one unhurried rhythm and the room that lets me breathe. No chase, no race, just this place. After the last red light, I stopped carrying the road. The traffic kept on pressing, like the evening had a race. Every lane was full of reasons to arrive at any pace. I held the wheel too tightly, even after I turned in. Then the piano found one low note, and the room began again. After the last red light, nothing needs to move so fast. The bass can take the distance, the brushes can release the past. After the last red light, I do not owe the road one more. The speed can stay behind me, where I left it on the floor. The coat rests on the chair now. The keys lie where they fell. No one here is counting how efficiently I settle. A warm chord opens slowly, a saxophone replies. It does not point me forward, it only softens time after the last red light. Nothing needs to move so fast. The bass can take the distance, the brushes can release the past. Places I could not keep. Now I am finally somewhere that does not ask for speed. The clock can cross the minutes without pulling me along. I have found a slower current in the middle of the song. After the last red light, every turn becomes my own. I am no longer traveling, I have finally come home. The road goes on, I stay. Take the long way down. Do not rush the landing. The day was built in stairways, one task above the next. I climbed through every hour with no room between the steps. Now I do not need the shortest way from motion into rest. I can take the long way downward and let each measure do the rest. Take the long way down, past the noise, past the speed. Take the long way down, till the rhythm is all I need. The lights across the distance do not ask me to arrive. The river keeps on moving without hurrying its tide. The piano leaves a doorway, the bass stays underneath. The saxophone turns one slow corner and gives the air to me. Take the long way down, past the numbers, past the signs. Take the long way down, back into my own time. There is no sudden silence, no switch that makes it end. The rushing leaves in layers like a coat I slowly shed. One layer from the shoulders, one from somewhere in the chest. Every bar removes a little of the speed I brought to rest. I do not need a finish line to know the day is through. I only need a slower road that leads me back into the room. Take the long way down, let the final steps be kind. Take the long way down and leave the faster world behind. No sudden stop, a softer landing. Steam above the cup, moving slower than I did. It rises without purpose, it curls without a plan. It never asks the ceiling if it traveled fast enough. I watch it find the lamplight, then disappear from view. The piano holds one low note, and the whole room follows through. Steam above the cup, nothing chasing where it goes. The shape that keeps on changing without needing to be known. Steam above the cup, a little warmth, a little air. I can learn a slower language just by sitting with it there. The brushes move beneath it, the bass descends in time. Every note becomes a distance from the hurry in my mind. The tea is not an answer, the song does not repair. They simply make a moment that is easier to share. Steam above the cup, nothing chasing where it goes. A shape that keeps on changing without needing to be known. I've spent enough time asking where the next thing ought to be. Tonight I watch what disappears without taking part of me. Steam above the cup, the day becomes a softer blur. A tenor note moves through the room and leaves the evening undisturbed. The steam fades, the warmth stays. the clock. It was never running with me. I watched the minutes gather at the corner of the screen. Every hour had a target, every pause became obscene. I walked faster through the lobby, I spoke before I thought. Now the bass repeats two low notes, and the race has lost its cause. What happens if I slow down? Nothing breaks, nothing falls. No need to beat the clock, let it finish what it does. I am not behind the evening, I am exactly where I was. No need to beat the clock, there is no prize waiting here. Only brushes on the measure, only music drawing near. The hands keep making circles, but they never leave the wall. They do not know the difference between arriving and a fall. The piano answers lightly, a saxophone bends low. Neither one is keeping score of how much farther I should go. What happens if I stay still? The room gets wide, the breath gets real. No need to beat the clock, let it finish what it does. I am not behind the evening, I am exactly where I was. Tomorrow can have numbers, it can have the early train. Tonight I choose a rhythm that does not measure me the same. No need to beat the clock, let the final minute pass. I have found a steadier answer than arriving anywhere fast. The clock keeps time, I keep mine. There must be a softer way to arrive than bringing every mile inside. I entered with the traffic still moving in my chest. The train doors and the footsteps had not understood the rest. The saxophone fell gently, the piano opened wide, and for the first time all day I did not hurry through a line. A softer way to arrive, one breath before the chair, one hand released from carrying, one moment fully there. I used to cross the doorway as if the race went on. I would sit but keep on running long after motion had gone. Tonight the bass moves under me at exactly its own speed. The brushes never push the bar beyond what it should be. A softer way to arrive, no sudden need to stop. Only layers coming loose until the faster rhythm drops. Steady color, the tea can take its time. The book remains unopened, and nothing falls behind. I do not need a signal to tell me I am home. The melody has made enough of somewhere I can know. A softer way to arrive without becoming small. I leave the speed outside my body and bring myself through the hall. I arrived. This time I stayed. The hallway ends here. No footsteps after this. All day the doors kept opening before the last one closed. A corridor of voices, a lift that never slowed. My name moved through the building from one bright room to next. Now the bass draws one long shadow and the hallway finds its end. The hallway ends here. The echo loses shape. Nothing waits beyond the corner. Nothing asks me to be late. The Rhodes holds one warm color, like a light beneath the wall. The brushes move in circles, but they never make a call. I feel the distance narrowing between the chair and me. No more floors to travel, no more place I have to be. The hallway ends here. The doors remain behind. I can hear the room becoming larger than the rushing mind. building keeps its stories, the street keeps all its sound. I do not have to carry what is no longer around. One piano note arrives and leaves enough untouched. The evening does not crowd me, it only holds me up. The hallway ends here, and something else begins. Not another destination, just a slower way to live. No more doors, only this room. Leave the hurry at the door. It has followed me enough. The lift came up too slowly, the street moved twice as fast. I carried every deadline like it still had somewhere to last. My keys fell on the table, my shoes stayed by the wall. For once I did not answer when the evening made no call. Let the kettle take its time, let the hallway lose my name. Nothing in this room is asking me to keep the daytime pace. Leave the hurry at the door, let the piano cross the floor, let the bass take every footstep. I do not need to make any more. Leave the hurry at the door, let the brushes slow the air. The world can keep on moving, I do not have to meet it there. The clock is still advancing, but it no longer leads. The chair receives my shoulders without asking what I need. A low note finds the silence, a warm chord settles in. The space between two measures is where I finally begin. No more racing every minute, no more leaning toward what's next. I can let one simple rhythm undo what the day compressed. Leave the hurry at the door, let the piano cross the floor, let the bass take every footstep. I do not need to make any more. Leave the hurry at the door, let the brushes slow the air. The world can keep on moving, I do not have to meet it there. I was early, I was late, I was always on my way. Now one melody can hold me without sending me away. Leave the hurry at the door, let it wait where shoes are worn. I am keeping this slow rhythm till the restless pace is gone. The door is closed, the song stays open. easy breath. When it does not have to hurry. I breathed above my shoulders through the station and the street. Every word came out too quickly. Every pause felt incomplete. The brush moves like a doorway. The piano turns the key. The bass begins beneath the place where breathing ought to be. Down to an easy breath. Down from the edge of the day. Down to the part of the body that knows how to stay. The cup rests in my fingers. The steam rises without speed. Nothing in this little room has anything to prove to me. The melody keeps lowering but never loses light. It brings the scattered air inside and sets the rhythm right. Down to an easy breath. Down from the noise in my chest. Down to the space between heartbeats, where motion becomes rest. I do not have to force it. I do not have to count. The body knows a slower road whenever sound allows. A small saxophone answer, a long Rhodes tone below, and every breath becomes a place I finally get to know. Down to an easy breath. Down where the rushing ends. Down to the rhythm that carries me without sending me again. In, out, home. The day ends at the coat hook, not one step farther in. It carried off its lighting. It carried crowded trains. It held the shape of every place that asked me for my name. I lifted from my shoulders and placed it by the wall. The bass speaks once beneath me, and the day becomes too small. The day ends at the coat hook. The pockets hold their tickets, a receipt, a folded note, tiny proofs of everywhere the faster version of me went. I leave them where they gathered. I do not sort them now. The saxophone replies once, and the brushes show me how. The day ends at the coat hook. The rest belongs to sound. The piano opens gently without becoming bright. It turns the room from somewhere into somewhere I can like. No test crosses the threshold. No schedule takes a seat. The evening has a slower pulse and asks nothing from me. I used to bring the whole day home and hang it in my chest. Tonight the hook can carry everything I do not need. The day ends at the coat hook, and I begin beyond it. The coat stays there, I move